Yeah, yeah. Roll up the green, hit the links with RGB. Pitch, putt, and puff, it's our podcast scene. Talking Burt and Bogies, hole in one dream. Golf cart cruising, we're the illest team. Pitch, putt, and puff, light it up, hit the rough. Every swing's a story, we can't get enough. Hazards and hard times, we know it's tough, but we live for the game, fam, that's our stuff. Got my clubs in the trunk, blunt in the front. Tee off in the noon, cause we don't bunt. Discuss in the course, weed strains for lunch. Straight shooters on the greens, not a front. Pitch, put and puff, light it up, hit the rough. Every swing's a story, we can't get enough. Hazards and hard times, we know it's tough, but we live for the game, fam, that's our stuff. Smoking aces, laces tied tight. With a puff we fly, elevate the night. Golf ball soaring, higher than a kite. Fairway to heaven, shining real bright. Pitch, put and puff, light it up, hit the rough. Every swing's a story, we can't get enough. Hazards and hard times, we know it's tough, but we live for the game, fam, that's our stuff.
And welcome back to another episode of the Pitch, Putt, and Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Before we get rolling here tonight with the preview of the upcoming weekend, got to give a shout out to a few sponsors, starting off with the Puff Pack. Make sure you guys go check out the puffpack.co. These guys, they got the joint holder and lighter holder, holds two joints and a lighter, perfect for the golf course, front 9, back 9. Go check them out. It's really perfect for every event. I bring it to the course. We went out in Binghamton a couple weeks ago. I brought it out with me there just to right in my back pocket. Really sleek, and you can use it literally everywhere. Make sure you guys go check out the puffpack.co. Use promo code PUFF20. PUFF20 will save you 20% at checkout at the puffpack.co. Also, we got to give a shout out to Back 9 Botanicals. Make sure you guys go check out Back 9 Botanicals, the leaders in the CBD game in the golf world right now. They got the Moonlight Mulligan, the Birdie Boost, the Tea Time Sunrise for your gummies. They also have the THC shooters as well as the Muscle and Joint roll-on stick. So go check out Back 9 Botanicals over there. They also have some merch with some hats, golf towels, golf balls, tees, and a few other things. Check them out. Back9botanicals.com. Use promo code TPUFF10. TPUFF10 will save you 10% at checkout. And then also we got the guys over at Athletic, ATHLETHC.com. They got the 2 milligram mints. Go check these guys out. I highly recommend the variety pack where you can find the one that best suits your needs for your THC microdosing needs. Athletic, ATHLETHC.com. Use promo code PUFF and we get a special discount over there as well. And then we're going to go with my guy John over at Mulligan Wear. Mulligan Wear _ on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. Take you right to his site where you can find some dope hats, hoodies, polos. You name it, he's got it over there. Great price, great quality. Go check them out. Mulligan Wear _ on Instagram. Use promo code PUFF10. PUFF10 will save you 10% at checkout. Mulligan Wear _ on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. Take you right to his site, and you can use promo code PUFF10. PUFF10. But going to be a quick one here. Going to talk about the upcoming weekend. We got the guys set. Upstate Anthony will be out there with us this week, taking fairway spot. Fairway's going on a trip to the casino this upcoming weekend. Guy can't wait till the golf season's over. Married life's really got his schedule all messed up, but he won't be there this weekend, and we will have Upstate Anthony joining us as well as myself, Bogey, Scrounge, Brad will be back, Hank will be back. Hank missed last week. I think that was the first weekend Hank missed all year, maybe the second. So Jay will be out there and Parisi. So we'll figure out these groups here in a few minutes. But really looking forward to this weekend, getting the crew out there. Pretty even matchups throughout the board. You're going to really have to shoot in the mid to low, or the mid to, you got to put in the 80s or low 90s to really have a chance of getting a score. Anything over 92, 93 is probably not going to get it done for you this week with the group we got out there. So expecting some guys to score low and have some close scores, especially Parisi. I feel like he's due for a big round. He was putting up a lot of rounds in the low 80s last year. I feel like he's going to close out the season with a pretty good round as we get towards the end here. So interested to see what he's going to do. Jay's been picking it up lately. I mean, Jay's been picking it up, getting close to the end of the year here too. So we'll see what we'll see what Jay does. Jay, I think he's due to break 80 here as well. Um, he has good stretches, and then he'll just have one or two bad holes that put him just out of reach, and he scores those low 80 rounds. Bogey's not been playing as much lately. A lot of shit going on off the course for Bogey, but he's still out there playing consistent. I mean, he came out after not playing for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and he put up an 85 last week. No birds on the card for him, which is very uncommon, but consistent scores. Kept the doubles off the cards. Only had a couple sixes on there. Kept all the sevens, and not too many double bogeys to find himself in any trouble. So that's what he's been doing out there. The one guy I think is going to have a breakout round as well is Kev. Kev, the past few weeks, short game is on point. He's been putting everything 8 to 10 feet from the pin on his chip shot on the green. It's second shot if he lands on the green can eliminate some strokes for him. So Kev's due to have a good round. And then we got Hank and Scrounge coming back. Hank is actually in contention. Made it to the final. Shout out to Hank. Made it to the final four of his Wednesday league. He went through like a round robin style. Won his first. They played the front nine. On Wednesday, he won that match and he rolled it over to the back nine and he won that one as well. So it brings him into the final four, which we'll play next Wednesday, and we'll see what happens over there for Hank. So it's good to see the guys. We got a couple of pitch putt puff guys in contention to win their leagues over in our Friday night league. Upstate Anthony's got a shot at taking a W in the B flight of our league. I think Jay's got a shot as well for the A flight. Think he's 3 or 4 points back right now. Myself, I would need some guys to lose and make some things happen for me to slip in there. I'm about 4 points out of the lead right now. To win it, I would need 5, so I'd have to have the lowest score of our flight, and hopefully the guy who's in first place doesn't get any points. First and second place can't get any points, so it is possible. They don't play each other, so if Hank shows out and plays some good golf tomorrow or today on Friday when this episode comes out, it gives me a chance to make some noise and possibly pull one out my ass if to win the B flight again. I won it last year in the second half. Didn't play that well the first half of it. Fridays are always tough for me. Long work week. And then I usually end up sitting around waiting because we get out about 12:15, 12:30. Play our round. Our league doesn't start till 3. Most guys don't get there till 3. So I end up sitting around waiting for a half hour, 40 minutes. I always get a little tired, stiff, ready to take a nap. But unfortunately, I got to get back out there and try to get the mojo back of getting around to golfing. So we'll see what happens come today and this afternoon, and see who can pull out the champions. And then the C flight, we got Fairway. Fairway's in a big match. He's working on some things. I thought it was for next season, but I guess it's for the big championship match tomorrow. I think he's up 1 point or down 1 point. Either way, he's got a chance to lock it up. He's playing the guy who he's against, so he basically has to get through this match. The winner of this match is going to decide who takes the C flight over there. So best of luck to Fairway. He's sticking around actually instead of going on the trip a little early. He's actually sticking around to play the match. So hopefully he'll be there about 9 a.m. practicing, chipping, putting, the whole 9 yards. So hopefully he can close out and lock in a W to represent the pitch, putt, and puff. So those are some of the guys we got in action going before the weekend. And then for this upcoming weekend, the groups, like I said, we got Scrounges back, Hank's back, Upstate Anthony's back. So we got some of the guys back. So Scrounge actually requested to play with Upstate Anthony. So we're gonna let that happen. I think in that group we're gonna go. I'll jump in that group, and then me and JR. I think that'll be a fun group. Me, Brad, and Jay will be in the first group going out. The second group we're gonna have Hank, Parisi, and then we'll go Bogey Bub, and Kev. So we'll put those will be the two groups going into the weekend. I was thinking about with Ryder Cup coming up, I was thinking about doing some type of scramble or some Ryder Cup style, maybe do like a best ball for the first 6 holes, then a 2-man scramble for 6, and then playing your own score for 6. Picking the teams prior, because I wouldn't really be able to pull the card. We need to know the teams for the scramble portion of it. So I was tossing that up in the air back and forth. Still a possibility, nothing set in stone. I might shoot out a text to the guys and see if they're interested in doing something like that. It just kind of would be tough with the guys we have out here right now. Rankings wise, I mean, I've been trying to break down a rankings episode, and it's been kind of tough because I mean the only spot that's really locked up is the number 1 spot with Bub. He really has that solidified, and pretty much the last spot with Fairway. No, I'm just kidding. But really the only spot that's locked up is the number 1 spot. We can go down this list any which way, and it could go myself, it could go Jay, it could go Parisi, it could go Hank. There's 3 or 4 options for the 2 through 4 spots, 2 through 5 spots. Brad's missed a lot lately, so that's kind of going to affect him in the rankings. Who else we got? Then you got, Kirk hasn't been out with us. Same thing. It's going to affect him in the rankings. It's pretty much been the solid 8 guys. Charlie, he's going to make his way up a little bit. Been out there. Probably find himself in the 9-10 spot. And then who else? Mikey, the same thing. Mikey's only played a few rounds. Reached out to him. I think he's hanging it up for the season. He'll probably play in the JPM, but pretty much wrap up his season. Unfortunately, he's got some shit going on, but we always would love to get Mikey out there with us anytime we can. But yeah, I gotta figure it out. I really got to sit down, look at some scores, start averaging out some scores. I also have to see, winning does matter. I mean, yeah, we pulled the cards and shit, but most of the time, if you're winning, it's because you shot a pretty decent round. So the W's do play a little bit of a factor. And then I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, the only spot personally that's really locked up is the 1 spot. In my guys do a vote on it last year. Some guys didn't. So I kind of get into my own, made it an official AP poll just for myself, and been putting the rankings out. So we'll be doing that episode. I was going to do it today, but probably put it into the middle of next week's episode. Looking to have a guest on. Might have XG on. He's starting up the golf vlog. He was at Top Golf today. I was trying to give him some pointers from the videos I've seen. So be on the lookout for that. Anybody who's a fan of XG Tinfoil Hat, XG Marks the Spot podcast as well. So hopefully we get him on sooner than later. Don't forget to check out, if you guys are into conspiracies, check out the Conspiracy Chaos podcast. Me and Upstate Anthony and Florida Mike, we're over there putting up some good content with some pretty cool guests. Excuse me. So a lot of shit going on. Really looking to close out the season. Unfortunately, for Monday, I was supposed to play in the tournament, the Greens on the Greens tournament over at Normanside. It has been postponed to October. Not quite sure if I'm going to be able to participate in that event or not with the date. Got to see some work things and all that shit. So was really looking forward to that. Meet up with a lot of people in the industry. Get the chance to play Normanside. Never played Normanside, so unfortunately, I'm missing out on another scramble. It's like the 3rd or 4th scramble I had to pass up on this year because of work. So getting a little frustrated with that. But on the good side of things, that we do have the JPM coming up. Got to lock in the 8 guys for that too. I know Hank's in, Fairway's in. Hopefully we get the crew. Might bring in a couple ringers. I got some tricks up my sleeve. So if the timing's right and I can get these guys there, we'll put a good group out there and hopefully try to make some noise. I don't know if some of the Champ Flight guys from the AM Tour will be up there. If they're shooting 17, 18 under, a couple eagles, couple birdies, shit gets a little crazy. It's kind of like we just end up playing a match against ourselves. Always good raffle prizes up there. There's sponsors, a lot of names you've heard on the podcast. Trouble Off the Tee. Who else was Skull Golf did a bunch of stuff for him last year. 52 Sundays. The guys. I'll be putting a little gift bag together. hopefully with the support of some of my sponsors. I do have some goodies for the giveaway bag as well. So we'll keep it. I mean, we'll keep it pitch putt and puff friendly. I'll put it that way. So definitely hook it up. Some golf towels. I have some golf towels. I got some Legends gear. We got some stuff we can throw in a nice little gift basket for a good cause over at the JPM Memorial. It's going to be October 4th, Freer Park. I believe today might be the last day to sign up, but if you're really interested in playing, reach out to Upstate Golf Guys, Anthony over there, and he'll get you squared away and get you signed up. I think we're at about 112 golfers right now, which is an awesome number for such a great event that it continues to grow. So hopefully we can keep it going and support a good cause and get a Tamarack High School kid a scholarship. So hopefully we can make that happen. Like I said, this weekend, good to have most of the crew back. Unfortunately, Fairway is going to be out this week, but we got Upstate Anthony jumping on. He'll be paired up with Brad, myself, and JR in the first group going out. Also, we'll have Hank, Parisi, Bogey, Bub, and Kev going out in the second group. Trying to mix it up best I can. It's tough when we got the same 8 guys playing every week. So we'll see what happens. Gonna post up some rankings hopefully here soon as well. Keep an eye out for that. Make sure you guys go onto YouTube, like, subscribe, share. Trying to get the followers up on the YouTube. If you're listening on Apple, take a second, leave a 5-star review. If you do, I'll read them on the podcast. Give you guys a little bit of shout out for giving me some love on there. Trying to get the 5 stars up. It helps in the algorithm gets me in the search bar a little bit, as well as on Instagram. If you could like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the TikTok, Pitch Putt and Puff on TikTok. Been doing some stuff over there. Facebook, we're everywhere now. Pitch Putt and Puff podcast. Like, subscribe, share. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're into conspiracies, make sure you guys go check out Conspiracy Chaos. Available on all podcast platforms. We're live every Monday and Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Got some good topics, good guests over there. So appreciate all the support. Appreciate the support from the sponsors. We got Trouble Off the Tee, Athletic, Back Nine Botanicals, puffpack.co. Go check them out. Use all the promo codes. Save yourself a couple bucks and support some great products from great companies. We'll check you guys on Monday with a recap show. Hopefully, maybe I can grab one of the guys to jump on. Get Scrounge on here. He hasn't been on in a while. Maybe Upstate Ant. And we'll chop it up and let you guys know who took home the cash, grabbed a couple skins, and talk a little Ryder Cup. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you on Monday.
Roll up the green, hit the links with RGB. Pitch putt and puff, it's our podcast theme. Talking Burton Bogies, hole in one dream. Golf cart cruising, we're the illest team. Pitch putt and puff, light it up, hit the rough. Every swing's a story, we can't get enough. Hazards and hard times, we know it's tough, but we live for the game, fam, that's our stuff. Got my clubs in the trunk, blunt in the front. Tee off in the noon, cause we don't bunt. Discuss in the course, weed strains for lunch. Straight shooters on the greens, not a front. Pitch, putt and puff, light it up, hit the rough. Every swing's a story, we can't get enough. Hazards and hard times, we know it's tough, but we live for the game, fam, that's our stuff.